Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Godzilla high-grade Gashapon Diorama Spacegodzilla. Now, this character comes from the 1994 film Godzilla vs. Spacegodzilla, which I've talked about before, not going to go into too much detail, but to be honest, Godzilla vs. Spacegodzilla, it's not my favorite, far from it, but it's definitely not a bad movie, by any means. There's still entertainment to be had with it, so yeah. Anyway, Spacegodzilla himself, I gotta be honest, I know he has his fans, but this is a hot take, I actually really don't like Spacegodzilla at all. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say that he is my least favorite character in the franchise. I just think his design is stupid, and just the idea, just Spacegodzilla, to me it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I get, like, he has cool powers, he's, like, a big, like, telekinetic kaiju, and, like, crystals and everything. I get that, that's really cool, but, like, just his design, it's just Godzilla with crystals on his shoulders. I'm not a fan. There are a lot of, like, concept designs, which look a lot better than his final design, in my opinion, and even the original composer for, like, the original Godzilla movies, he took one look at Spacegodzilla and just said, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. So, sure enough, they got someone else to compose the music, and yeah. Bottom line, I don't like Spacegodzilla. I'm not saying you shouldn't like Spacegodzilla, I'm just saying I don't. If you like Spacegodzilla, that's perfectly fine, because I know that there are plenty of people who like Spacegodzilla. I'm just saying I don't, and, well, yeah, so that's, yeah. I rambled on for enough, so let's just get right into this. So his base is pretty much the same as the others, just purple here with, we actually got this for Godzilla as well, this, like, rubble concrete sort of base, which is detailed very nicely. I do like it. And even the crystals, because instead of buildings, we have crystals, and they are detailed and sculpted very nicely. Again, they are a transparent, pieces of plastic, so they do look nice, and yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it. The base itself is just, it's there. So, yeah. Anyway, for Spacegodzilla himself, and the thing that's funny, even though I spent a good chunk of the beginning of this video saying how much I didn't like Spacegodzilla, admittedly, this is actually my favorite figure in the line, so, yeah. Anyway, let's just take a quick look at the painting here, and the painting on this figure is really good. Like, I think it's better than all the other figures in this line, which is actually really saying something. So, of course, most of the figure here is, this, like, traditional charcoal black, just like Godzilla, but there's a little bit of blue to it, which does look nice. Again, that's sort of why, the base here is purple, instead of, black like normal. His toenails and fingernails are painted white, and his, the front part of his body is painted red. The little crystal on his head, his crown, whatever you want to call it, is painted yellow, which does look nice. His eyes are painted yellow with black pupils, and for some reason he has vampire fangs, which looks very weird, but anyway, his teeth and even the little, I guess tusks, whatever you want to call them, here, they're painted white. The crystals on his shoulders are actually transparent. They're a transparent piece of plastic, so I do really like that. I think that's really cool. And his dorsal plates are painted white, and the little crystals at the end here, they are painted white as well. And something I really like about, like, the main 5 here on his back, they're actually, like, transparent, so it actually looks a lot like quartz. So, like, again, like, the dorsal plates here look very nice. The others are, traditionally painted, but, like, these ones here, like, they look really nice. So, I do like that a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the painting on this figure, and the painting on this figure is very good. Everything here is just very nicely, clean, everything very precise, no paint blemishes to speak of, and it's just really cool because this is a very small figure, so I really do like the painting here. The painting, it's great, it looks very nice, so the painting on this figure definitely gets a pass. Now I'll take a look at the articulation, and the articulation on this figure, well, there's none, so we're just going to get right into the sculpt. And the sculpting on this figure, again, looks great. Looks very spot on to how he looked in Godzilla vs. Spacegodzilla. Everything just looks very spot on, very precise. Everything here, once again, just looks great. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, not a whole lot to say. He's definitely a lot thicker than regular Godzilla, because, like, his neck here, like, just very, very thick, but yeah, no, the sculpting here is very great. I love it. So the sculpting here definitely gets a pass. Now take a look at the detailing, and the detailing on this figure is really good, just like with the rest of these Gashapon figures, at least in this set. So, anyway, if my camera can focus, all of the detailing in the face there looks very nice, very nicely defined, and even the inside of the mouth there looks great. All of the scales going throughout the body, very beautifully defined, and all of the bits of detailing in the front of the body, again, very nice, very well defined, and I do like that a lot. The crystals themselves here are detailed very nicely, and just a lot of nice, like, you know, defining and detailing within the scales and everything here, and all the creases and everything looks absolutely great. I love it. And yeah, going to the tail here, we can see all of the, you know, creases in the tail, which looks nice, and again, all of the beautiful scaling. And the crystals on the end of his tail are detailed pretty nicely. And his dorsal plates here are detailed very nicely as well. And that's pretty much it for the detailing on this figure. Oh, that's actually really cool. He actually, really quick, he actually, I didn't notice this until just now. He actually, like, balances perfectly. He's not, like, in a tripod stance. Like, his tail is actually off the ground. So, like, his feet, like, his tail is not touching the ground at all. I think that's really cool. So, it's, like, he's perfectly balanced. So, like, I do like that. But, anyway, off topic. I do apologize for that. The detailing on this figure is very good. All of the scales and everything else just beautifully detailed, beautifully defined. And, all in all, the detailing on this figure is great. So, the detailing definitely gets a pass. Should you get this? Space Godzilla, even though I don't like him, this is hands down my favorite figure in the line. Just the amount of, like, detailing, the sculpting, the painting, everything about this figure is great, and I absolutely love it. So, yeah, if you can, definitely get it. The entire set on Amazon is about $40, which might be a little pricey, but again, these are very high-quality figures, and I really do like them, so, yeah. Anyway, before we take a look at the other size comparisons, really quick, I just want to compare all the other figures in the line. So here we have Mogira, and we're just going to move her right there. We have Little Godzilla, and we have regular Godzilla here. Oh, sorry, let me just get them closer together in frame. So, yeah, overall this is the entire line, and as far as these Gashapon figures go, I think this is hands down my favorite set. All of these figures have great quality, great paint, you know, the plastic quality is great. Besides Godzilla here, he has, like, you know, something on his shoulder there. The quality control here is absolutely perfect, you know, and just overall this is a great line. Probably my favorite so far. I think it's kind of weird that they went with a Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla theme. It's just oddly specific, you know. Maybe it's like, you could say it's like the 25th anniversary of the movie, but like, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla came out, like, obviously not last year, came out in '94, and last year would have been the 25th anniversary, you know, 2020. This would have been, or this is the 25th anniversary of Godzilla vs. Space, or I don't know what to say, I'm sorry. 2020 is the 25th anniversary of Godzilla vs. Destroya, which is a movie that I think is much better than Space Godzilla. So maybe have, like, Godzilla vs. Destroya themed figures. I don't know. That's just me. But again, this line is great. You know, these figures are absolutely fantastic. I love them. So, yeah. Again, Space Godzilla is my favorite. Honestly, I think, like, Space Godzilla is my favorite. These two are tied. You know, Little Godzilla and Godzilla. And Mogira is probably my least favorite, though Mogira here is still a great figure. So, overall, this is a great line, and I absolutely love it. So, we're just going to get everyone out of the way here. Of course, here's Space Godzilla with the 2019 Jakks Pacific 3-inch Godzilla. Here he is with the NECA Godzilla 2019. And here's the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates Godzilla. Last, but certainly not least, we have some hand sanitizer and Dr. Billy Grant. Alright, now that is it for today. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, Zack out.